Hey guys, Mike and Jess back here from Collective Flow. Hopefully you got a chance to check out the quick 5-minute mindfulness breathing exercise that we did last week. I'm here to build on that. So now we're going to take that same type of energy and intention and we're going to bring it to physical movements of the body. So just remember as we take our movements today and intentionally take the time to move our bodies, any sort of modifications that you do is perfect. So all we're just trying to do is get that blood flow flowing.
Get the blood flow flowing. Take whatever you need, listen to your body, see what feels accessible. Every day is different. And know that you can come back to any of these movements individually or all together throughout your day. Let's do it.
Begin by taking deep and balanced breaths. Breathe in through your nose for a count of 4, and out your mouth for a count of 4. Visualize the expansion through your chest, and relax your shoulders down away from your ears. On your next exhale, lower your chin toward your chest. Find the range of motion and movement that feels good to you. Maybe close your eyes or send your gaze down. Feel a stretch through the back of your neck and come back to your breath. On your next inhale, send your gaze up toward the ceiling. Again, finding whatever motion and movement feels good. Feel an openness through the front of your neck. On your next exhale, lower your chin back through center. Take a deep breath in and exhale your left ear toward your left shoulder. You have the option to follow Mike's lead and utilize your left hand on top of your head to feel more of a stretch through the right side of your neck. Visualize this stretch. When you're ready, come back through center and lower your right ear toward your right shoulder. Remember that you have the same option to stay right where you are or utilize Mike's motions to deepen your stretch. Feel length through the left side of your neck. And when you're ready, your next inhale, rise back through center. And return your left ear toward your left shoulder. Exhale to lower your chin toward your chest and roll over toward your right. Finding this movement from side to side at your own pace, moving with your breath. Inhales to lift and exhales to lower. Find one more flow toward your right. Then return your left ear back toward your left shoulder. With an exhale, send your gaze down toward the ground. Return back to your steady and balanced breath, feeling and visualizing the expansion through your chest, your lungs. On your next inhale, send your gaze up toward the ceiling. Tilt your chin upward, still pulling your left ear toward your left shoulder. On your next breath in, come back through center Then exhale your right ear toward your right shoulder and send your gaze down to the ground. As you find a few moments of stillness here, acknowledge how your right and left side may feel different and what adjustments you need to take. And when you're ready, send your gaze up toward the ceiling, again tilting your chin upward, still pulling your right ear toward your right shoulder. Notice how this small change in position, just a slight tilt of the head, changes your stretch and your body completely. And come back through center. On your next inhale, pull your shoulders up toward your ears. And exhale, lower them away from your ears. And for the next few rounds, moving at your own pace with your own breath. Inhale, raise your shoulders, and exhale, circle them backwards. And find this at your own pace, visualizing the mobility through your shoulders. And inhale, raise your shoulders. This time, exhale to roll them forward, noticing the difference between the two movements. Inhale to stillness, and stay here for your exhale. Inhale, seated cow pose. Lift or visualize lifting your heart. Find an arch in your spine and find a small movement of your pelvis forward. And exhale, seated cat pose. Tuck your chin to your chest. Visualize or pull your belly button back toward your spine. And find this at your own pace, breath to movement. Inhaling to a seated cow pose. And exhaling to a seated cat pose. Find the range of motion that feels good to you. Remember that the intention here is not about depth, it's about movement and feeling good in your body. Inhale back to center and exhale forward fold. Walk or slide your fingertips forward. And know that you could place a towel underneath your palms to make the movements feel more swift. Find the motion and the range that feels accessible. Maybe you tuck your chin toward your chest. Maybe you reach your fingertips a little bit further, or visualize yourself folding in half with every exhale. Stay here for one more inhale. On your next exhale, walk, slide, or visualize moving your fingers toward the left side of your table. Feel a stretch through your right side body. And keep your palms at shoulder width distance apart, or place your right palm on top of your left. Inhale to move back through center. And exhale your fingertips toward the right side of your space. And notice that each side may feel different. So again here, recognize the stretch in your left side body. And keep your hands shoulder width distance apart, or place your left palm on top of your right. through center and stay for an exhale. Inhale to slowly roll up to a tall seat. Let your head be the last to rise. And exhale to walk your fingertips toward the right side of your space. Keeping your spine long, stack your shoulders over your hips. And visualize the motion of pulling your right shoulder back to twist toward your right side. If it feels good, you can follow Mike by sending your right fingertips back. Inhale to return slowly back through center. And exhale to curl your fingertips to the left side of your space. Option to follow Mike, again if it feels good, pointing your left fingertips back. Or press your left palm into the edge of your table to feel more of a twist. When you're ready, inhale back through center. Plant your palms firmly on your table and end with 3 deep, balanced, and steady breaths in through your nose, out your mouth.
So as we come out of that Zen state, hopefully this is either another tool for you to lean onto when you need to move the body, or maybe you just took some inspiration, some moves, and can bring this into your day-to-day, hour-by-hour routine that you have in your life. But the overall message here is just to take this time to deliberately move our muscles, move the joints through all the range of motion so things don't get stiff. Motion is lotion. You got to keep that blood flow flowing.
Your rhymes are so good. At the end of every yoga class, we always like to acknowledge each other. So if you'd like to bring your hands back to the table or maybe lift them up to your heart, we will end with a namaste. So the light and love in both Mike and I honor the light and love in you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys. See you next time.